husband and wife. But of course, being Ryan, we reverse the sexes. And people who think that the Gold Dust Orphans are like satires or spoofs or people who've never done Gold Dust Orphan shows. Because the truth is you have to land fucking Death of a Sales Lady every night. And then you have to be really funny on top of it, which is not the easiest thing in the world to do. And so Larry was playing Wilma Lohman and I was playing his husband, Lenny. And of course, so we put Lenny in a wheelchair because the role wasn't pathetic enough as it was. And Larry and I used to talk, we had a lot of scenes together. And I know a lot of you guys got to do comedies with Larry, but those of us who got to do heavy dramatic stuff with Larry, Chris Loftus is here, who did the wonderful Pussy on the House with Larry. And of course, Ryan and Scott and I did the Plexiglass Menagerie before, But there was something about Death of a Sales Lady that was really special. And I said to Larry, it's Jesus Christ, this story is so fucking depressing. How do real actors do this? How do you do Hamlet 8 times a week, or Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf Without Dying? And Larry looked at me and with tears in his eyes said, I don't know. And it was probably one of the least showy roles I've ever had, but it was probably the most important, because it was really just about, Larry and I having to love each other. And of course, when the action takes place, my wife, the love of my life, has left me already, and I'm trying to hold on. And, Larry said to me one night, he said, I couldn't do this without you. And I said, well, that's good, because it's really upsetting. So anyway, at the very end of the play, as if to make up for all of the really long, sad scenes I had to play, we actually staged Larry's suicide. And we had our big last fight in the kitchen, and I had to wheel my wheelchair all the way around to the back of the stage and hoist my paralyzed body up onto the counter just in time to watch the car crash and my love die. Now, this being the theater, Larry wasn't there. Larry was off stage getting ready for curtain call. But, at that point in the show, he was there. And I just remember, that hoisting myself up on, not a dry eye in the house, and looking off at the back of the stage where Larry was supposed to be and just screaming, Wilma! That's kind of how it is now, because Larry's not with us anymore. And so we can look for him and he will not be there. But he is there. He's there as much as Wilma was there in that suicide scene. He's much as when I call out those plays' names, everybody can remember and we visualize them right on the stage. There's this amazing way of lingering that the theater has. It's not like a movie, it's not a book, it's not something you can refer to every time, but it is something that, you can remember so acutely. Maybe more so than any other art form. I don't know, I don't do any other art forms, I haven't had time. It was good what we did yesterday, and I'd do it once again. The fact that you are married